From Cornwall to Birmingham and Johnston and Bexhill, here's Ruben Spire on the radio.
Hello to Britty. So, how are you today?
Hi there, Ruben. I am really well. Nice to meet you, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you for letting me chat to you today. So, can you tell me briefly what is the sound walk?
Right. Okay. I think that to answer to this question, I will have to give you a brief introduction of who I am, because the sound walk is a little bit kind of summing up all that I have experienced in life so far, from a vocal and how can I say, vocal experience and singing experience up until all my experiences in the holistic or energy work. So I've always been very open since I was a child to have, let's say, experiences and to play with energy. So that's a second nature for me, or maybe that's my nature. And this has not always been super welcomed in my surroundings as I was growing up. And as I was growing up, I also found my passion in music and singing. That's how I started really young to sing. I started in a choir at my local church in Italy because I'm Italian. And I think things developed, and experiences that I got to live in life brought me to different difficulties and challenges in life that I had to overcome, let's say. And overcoming one challenging took me to open new perspective. And as I went along in life, I mastered my vocal technique. I studied for over 10 years with a soprano, so from a lyric or classical type of studies of the voice. And as well, I have been taking a lot of studies and learning a lot of ways and techniques in the holistic energy work, because I kind of wanted to label, maybe, and name the things that I was experiencing naturally. So at one point, all of these has merged. I would say finally, it took me almost 37 years to merge these two aspects of my life. And I finally merged it, started in January this year. I basically started this new practice, and I am sure if you ask, maybe you visited my website, that is www.thesoundwalk.com. And there isn't really an explanation, or like, it's not a technique, and it's not something that is specifically already done by other people. This is what it makes unique my sound walk. So it emerged from the soul, and I use my own vocal abilities that I mastered throughout the years to channel from the infinite consciousness frequencies that move and realign the harmony of each and one of us, each and one of ours melody, that I will call fundamental vibration of each and one of us. And that the realignment is the healing part. So it moves throughout the physical body, the emotional body, and the mind body, so the mental body. And these are the three dances, most or more dense parts or aspects of our energetic field as a whole. So I don't know if if this is if I'm going too long and explaining too long, but this is what happened. I merged my vocal ability and my energy experiences and certification practices that I've done throughout the years. We're talking about my entire life, and I created something new. We could label it as a sound healing. Effectively, it's immersion through frequencies and sounds that I channel through my voice. So my voice is a vehicle, and it brings people in harmony as I am working through in myself through my voice for everything that is the basic law that I go and live life, keeping this in mind and in my heart that all is one, and if we want to say it well, one is all. So yeah, so this is what the sound walk is. Yeah.
So is it like, so basically you heal people with your sound of your voice?
I wouldn't say that I heal people, because I cannot, nobody can affect somebody else. Maybe it would appear so if, you know, touch somebody in this plane. So physically you can affect, you would say like it can appear so, but everything is a result of harmonies in your own vibration. So even this conversation that we are having right now, it's a result of what I am emitting or projecting as a vibration inside of me, and that's a reflection that's coming back. So everything that we live in life, I do believe it's like this. So there is no really like, oh, I channel some sort of energy and I heal you. But through going through some changing inner side, inside myself, then the reflection and everything that is around me will change, including the people who are going into the journey of sound, the sound walk with me in the moment. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Sounds good. So can you tell me how do you come about the Songwriting Academy?
Oh, well, okay. So this is a completely change. So the Songwriting Academy has been an accelerator for me, an accelerator that we can call it a platform where I met a lot of fellow musicians, because as I mentioned before, I am a singer, and I do love to sing, but I do that as a profession as well. So that's the other side of me. And it was a couple of years ago. You have to understand that I have been going through big changes in my life. One of these changes was brought thanks to an illness, where I understood that I needed to actually drop what I was doing and I had been doing for quite a long time, which was not working in the music industry, but I was working in human resources and talent acquisitions. I was doing a completely different job for a big corporation, which I was quite enjoying, but it was not my heart call. So thanks to the illness, that was the challenge that emerged, I dropped everything. And in the time that I started recovering, I bumped, thanks to synchronicity, into one of the boot camps. I think it was a 555. At the time they were doing these 555 events, where you would go into 5 days for a few hours per day, meeting people, fellow musicians, and have some collaborations or beginning of collaboration and networking. After that, I did another course with the Songwriting Academy, and then I ended up doing an entire year, a platinum membership with the Songwriting Academy, where I learned a lot. I would say from the songwriting point of view up to the marketing side and the business side of what's the music industry nowadays. And here we go. After 1 year, I actually decided that this is really what I'm going to do in life. And I'm just gonna, use my voice from a singing perspective and from a, let's call it, sound healing perspective, right? That is more understandable for everyone. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I would say that Martin and the Songwriting Academy was for me an accelerator, because I got to know so many people and I got to network and start collaborations with a lot of artists and producers and other musicians all over the world, really. And some of the things that I've been collaborating on are starting to come out now. As you know, I have released a song together with Elephant Ears. So he is one of my dearest collaborator that I met him through the Songwriting Academy. So I'm forever grateful for this platform community to accelerate my life in music, I would say.
So shall we bring in Elephant Ears, the composer and songwriter that you made your debut single with, called Learning to Say Goodbye. So let's bring in Elephant Ears.
Hi!
Hi, Laura.
So can you tell me, how did you both come together to write the Learning to Say Goodbye? How did that come about?
Basically, I met Laura about a year ago through a songwriting course we've been doing together. And my latest assignment I did for them, or my latest program with them, was about releasing a song, how to release a song professionally and do what we're doing now, all the PR campaign and the marketing side. So yes, because I like working with her and her voice was perfect, for the song. And I approached her and she thankfully she accepted. And that's how we made the song.
So can you tell me briefly, how do you go about writing a song together? What's your process?
Together, well, this song wasn't written to I wrote it with somebody else's, but usually the song we are writing now together, Laura and I, we are writing a song which I came with the original idea. I tend to improvise a lot. When I used to study music, my teacher used to tell me off too much because I was always improvising rather than doing what he was asking me to do. So that's how I come with the idea. I improvise a bit and then I send it to her. She liked the idea. And then she improved the melody. She improved a bit the lyrics. Then we do some meetings. We're in different cities. So we sit down together in Zoom and just, refine the song from that moment.
So can you tell me more about Learning to Say Goodbye?
Yeah, Learning to Say Goodbye, as I just mentioned it to you, it was done as part of a course. And it was more or less the same process. I had an idea about 6 months ago, which I improvised. I always record things on my telephone when I'm improvising, so I don't forget. And when I started doing the course, I showed a few demos to my co-writer, a person called Andrew Rollins, who is a fantastic songwriter, Emmy Award winning and all that. So he liked it. As soon as he heard that demo, he really liked the idea. And we did the same process I just told you. We refined the song, we added extra layers, we discussed more about the song and what we wanted to do, and and that's how the song is what it is now.
So are you working on any new music with Rebecca Soul?
Yes, we got a lot of music together.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to answer that, Laura.
Oh, I mean, it's with with Elephant Ears, we have started working together 1 year ago. So we instantly click. I would say we share the same type of experiences in life. So leaving, the songwriting and artist side of the business for quite a long time, and then coming back to music, and we are eager, I would say, the both of us to share our voice. So we started working together last year, and we've never actually stopped working together. At the beginning, we were producing an EP, working on different covers. So it's not original material as per lyrics, but we are actually giving a complete rework to the music and the atmosphere and the feeling of the songs. So this will be something that is to look for, and that is going to probably aim at a cinematic noir type of feeling of songs that are loved and well known everywhere, but that we are going to give our own spin. This is one project that we've been working for a long time, and we've started working on original material as well. Since Learning to Say Goodbye is doing so well, we really started to work on something from scratch. And this is the song that Elephant Ears was mentioning just earlier on in the conversation. So we are currently in the process to define and fine tune the melody. And I don't know, shall I say the title?
Yeah, why not?
Shall I
Go for it.
spoil?
Yeah, no, okay.
The song the song will be titled Dreaming of You, and it will have the touch of the master here of the sound, Elephant Ears. So everything will be basically perfect for the ears. And the song, as Learning to Say Goodbye, is striving to trigger emotion. So an emotion from inside. It's not going to be only about one story or a specific storytelling, but it's going to be something that, depending on where you are in the journey of your life, will hit you in a different way. So that's what we are aiming to do with our own compositions.
So, finally, can you tell me, how's it for you being a independent artist?
To me, or
To you,
to
to you, to you.
to me? To me, it's it's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. So I'm quite excited. I'm also afraid, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. So I would say that this is how I would define the present moment for me as a new artist. I have a lot of music that is lining up to come out, and a lot of collaborations. And with Elephant Ears, we are really working very tightly. I would say, even if we are in two different cities, like you mentioned, but I do travel. We do all the recordings at his own studio in London. So I do travel from Birmingham to London to go and have the studio in person type of atmosphere as well. It's all very exciting, all very new. And I hope we will continue together with Elephant Ears for a long time, and that will cut through the noise of what is nowadays music business, because everyone is releasing music, and to be an artist is not like it was maybe in the old days. So like, oh, you're an artist. Oh, it's something like so unachievable. it's actually not like that. It's not how I feel it is right now. Nowadays, everything really has changed, and everything is changing continuously. So this is my view. I don't know if you want to say something, if you want to add anything, Alphaneers.
Yeah, for me, well, it's different because I'm more of a producer and songwriter than an artist, as people call an artist. I'm not pretending to be a performing artist. Let's put it in that way. You can never say never, but you know. So yeah, but I agree with you. It's different these days because you have more access to more people, but at the same time, it's different than what it used to be. You know, it's more personal. You know, a lot of your, you know, you can now talk to your idols, you know, from childhood, maybe in Zoom, you know, and that was basically impossible to talk to somebody maybe very famous at that time. Now, you know, you can meet them, gather, you know, things have changed a lot. And for me, yes, I see more my journey as a professional journey, you know, want to develop more as a professional producer, professional songwriter, you know, and make music that will move people. That's my aim. My aim is, you know, leave a legacy in this planet. You know, when you write something, you know, hopefully somebody will play back in 40 years, 50 years time and say, oh, this is good.
So, Bessie, so can you let my listeners know your social media details, please?
Oh, yes. So you can find me on Instagram. My profile or account is at Bressi. So Bravo Romeo Eco SSI _ Soul. So SOUL. And this is my main account. I do have Facebook. It's all connected, and you can all connect through there. I have all the links. I do also have a page on the website, from the website of the Soundwalk, and you can access it by just going to www.thesoundwalk.com, and you will see on the header where to go to see my profile, my story, and whatever you want to find out, either the Soundwalk or the singer, songwriter, and artist side of my story. I guess this is all. Oh, I will take this opportunity because I know that this is going to go on a YouTube channel that you have. I am trying to build at the moment a YouTube channel. I have an idea to collaborate with other musicians and to do top lines or covers for fun. So that would be something that I am interested in doing, and I'm interested in connecting with people and musicians, other artists, to make this happen. So I take this opportunity, and I I do ask for a call for action. Just, you know, connect with me on Instagram and DM me, and let's have a talk. Maybe if you like my voice, and if you like my myself as an artist, we can collaborate.
So, Elephant Ears, can you tell me, listeners, where can I find you on your social media, please?
Yeah, my social media, both Instagram and Facebook, are elephant_ears_audio. Or you can also go to my website, www.elephantears.co.uk. In there is a link tree, and you can go to all my different pages and see more and read more about me.
Thank you for letting me chat to you both today.
Thank you so much, Ruben.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, and you.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.